Here's how it goes. We have 5 performers for you tonight. They are a variety act, so it might not all be magic. It might be a little bit of fun stuff. You never know. I don't even know. But each one will have up to 5 minutes to do their performance. So if you are under 5 minutes, you have no problems. At 4 minutes, I'm going to be over here. I will put my hand up like this. That means you have 1 minute left. If it gets to 5 minutes on my timer, I will say 5 minutes. At that point, the crowd will start saying, "Get off the stage," or whatever you wish. You know, it's meant to embarrass them off. So feel free to have fun with it. I think last year when we tried this out for the first time, only one person got embarrassed off the stage, so I think we're okay. So it's all meant for fun and games. It's not meant to be a bowling thing, by the way, in case you guys write that in your comments in your survey. So that's all for fun. All right, but so without further ado, I think we should get started with our evening.
Mr. Gaines. What I'm going to add to my resume is that I perform for Christopher T. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little, it's not really minimalism, it's more like a prediction illusion. And what I'm going to do is throw this out of the audience. And somebody just catch it and then just throw it to someone on the other side.
Somebody on the other side.
Just throw it that way. Hey ma'am, can you come up here?
Here.
Yes. I got 5 minutes, so you gotta rush. Very good. So we're gonna do a prediction. Before, I need someone else involved. Can you just come up for a second? You can stand right there if you want to. What's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Good to meet you, Laura. Are you nervous?
No, are you?
No. Why are you still shaking? Okay. Okay. Laura, can you do this? I got an envelope here. It's top secret. Can you hold that for me? And hold it up so everybody can see it. Everybody see it? And you can face the audience. Perfect. And what's your name?
Jenna.
Jenna, let's give Jenna a round of applause. Okay, what I want you to do, I want you to stick behind your back. Okay, just hold it behind your back. Are you right hand or left hand?
Right hand.
Right hand. Okay, I'm gonna have a magic marker. Ooh, be careful, it's a Sharpie. Okay, we have to take your left hand?
Right handed.
Your right hand. Are you sure?
No. Right handed.
Right hand, okay. What I want you to do is, on the back of that newspaper, I want you to reach in the back. Wait a minute. Don't write on your clothes. It's a permanent marker. Okay? On the paper, I want you to circle a small area. Okay? We're going to see at the end of a prediction that I made. Okay? Are you ready?
Ready.
You have it? Oh, wait. One thing you got to do.
Okay.
That's giving me a little bit more power. Oh, you know what? It's better. You have glasses. Hold that for me, thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. I'm going to make it blindfold. You got it?
Sure.
You see it? Okay, can you go ahead and write on that paper for me? Oh, you got the marker?
I got the marker.
You got it? You already got it? You circled?
I circled something.
Okay, circle. Circle something. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I made a prediction already before we came here that you're going to circle something on the paper. Okay? And you did that, correct?
Correct.
Leave your eyes intact.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're good?
We're good.
Perfect. All right. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you bring out the paper, hold it up so everybody can see it, just both sides. Just hold it up. Just open it up. All the way up. Somewhere in there is where you circle. Can you find that spot?
Right here.
Now, can you check make sure there's no other spot circled on the paper? So is that where you circle?
Yes.
Okay, can you show everybody that's where you circle? Okay, can you go ahead and do me a favor? Open the envelope.
Yeah.
Okay, how much time we got? We good? We're good. Don't worry about it, though. We're good. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you pull out a piece of paper there? Now, there's something written on there, correct?
Yes.
Now, can you read out loud so everyone can hear you all the way back? See the guy all the way in the back? He's got to hear you. Okay? Can you read what's on there?
Equally important, you can pocket the generous 30% federal investment tax credit that's available for owners who buy solar panels.
Can you read out loud what you have?
Equally important, you can pocket the generous 30% federal investment tax credit.
Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Al Angelo. I'm a juggler magician. I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And this is my first time here. I have a ring and a rope trick here, and I'd like to ask this young lady to come up here, please.
She's a plant.
Would you inspect that ring?
That's twice. She's a
Would you
plant.
take a bow?
Come on back here.
Isn't she cute? Thank you. That had nothing to do with the trick. I just thought she was cute. So, I have a solid ring here. There's no trapdoors, no gadgets, no gimmicks. It's only got one hole in it, and that's in the middle, right there. And I have a rope. I'm going to untie the rope and show you that it is a piece of rope where it has one middle, it has two ends. No snaps, no Velcro, no zippers, no elastic. I'm going to put the ring on the rope. I then get the ends, and I bring them over here, and I tie them together. I now have a closed loop. Inside that loop, the ring is trapped. The only way I can remove that ring is if I were to untie the knot. The truth of the matter is, I use the magician's knot, and I can pull the ring right through the knot. There you go, just like that. And I can use the knot in reverse by putting the ring right back on. There it is. I don't really need to mess with the knot to remove the ring. I can remove the ring by bringing it up here in my hand and blowing on it and pulling it off, and there it is, it's off. Now here's the best move of all. I put the ring right through the rope, watch. Okay, you didn't like that one, you wanted to see this one. Well, I put it right back on the rope. There you go. I never got so much applause for this trick in my life. There you go. That's the end of the routine. Thank you very much.
It's Ed Schmidt, everyone.
I'm also from Philly with Al. And I knew we were coming to Kapital Kidvention. I said, I went to the magic shop. I said, they're having a competition. I need a new rope trick. He goes, Mr. Ed, we got the rope with two ends in the middle. I said, everybody's got a rope with two ends in the middle. No, don't look at me this way. I see that guy back there. No, I've seen this before. No, this is a magic show. But no, here, as I was saying, I have a rope with two ends in the middle. I said, everybody's got a rope with two ends. He goes, well, just the other day, we got a rope that has three ends in the middle. I said, three ends. He goes, here's one, here's two, there's three. There's the middle. I said, that's not bad. What else do you got? He goes, we got a rope that has four ends. I said, four ends? He goes, here's one, here's two, here's three, here's four, there's your middle. I said, that's not bad, but I'm looking for the trick. When you tie a knot in the middle, it actually turns into three knots.
It's not a messenger bag, it's a man purse. No shame in my game. I'm sure you guys know, in 6 days, there are 4 holidays. 6 days, 4 holidays. Ash Wednesday, President's Day, Chinese New Year, and my favorite, Valentine's Day. This year, as of this year, I will be married for 16 years. I didn't earn that applause, I needed a cover, okay? Okay. 16 years. My wife and I, we had a military wedding. Neither one of us were in service, but there was plenty of shotguns. Plenty of shotguns. But before I get to that, I think if you've seen Eric Henning's lecture this morning, he talked about if you're a small business owner, you need a team of lawyers, CPAs, stylists, and thank goodness my wife is all of that to me. But before I go on about that, a joke. 2 silkworms are in a running race. You know who wins? It's a tie. Do you know what these group of ties said to these group of ties? You go on ahead, I'll hang around. Get off the stage! Get off the stage. I have plenty of ties here. Take a look. I have a Jerry Garcia tie. For a man that never wore a tie in his life, he sold me a tie. Got one from Sears Roebuck. That's going to be a vintage. I got a red tie, a power tie. I have a Snoopy tie I wore in high school. No wonder I was so popular with the girls. Okay. I got a pink tie. I got a red tie. I'm going to do something similar to what Kenny did. I don't have a brick. I have a piece of paper. Very original. I'm going to throw this to somebody at random. Somebody catch it? Ooh. Hi. Oh, Big Al. Oh, yeah. Give him a pat. No. You're stuck with it. You're stuck with it. What's your name, darling? Pat, nice to meet you. Pat, no, don't throw it back at me. I can't catch it, okay? But normally my wife helps dress me, and obviously she's not here today. She's out someplace, and I thought maybe you guys can help me out. I have all kind of ties. Do me a favor. Will you point to a hand? This hand? Beautiful. Awesome. Throw that at random across the room to anybody else you want.
Tag.
Hi, what's your name? Donna, I'm going to try to read your minds. Think of a number.
Okay.
A whole number. Between 5 and 7. Is it 6?
No.
Don't let her drive home with us, okay? Get a hotel here. Do me a favor, say left or right.
Mine or yours?
It doesn't matter.
Left.
Left? So you're looking this way, left? So this way, beautiful. Throw that across the room to anybody else you want. Oh, beautiful. Don't be in such a rush to pick it up. I'll tell you what. Hi, what's your name? Beth, I want to try to read your mind again. Think of a finger, okay? Be polite. This is a family convention, all right? Are you thinking of a finger? Yes. I will now mix the fingers up. The finger you're thinking of, is it still there? Now, do me a favor. Which one of these ties just stands out to you? The blue one? Okay. Let's review. I've asked Pat to choose some ties. She told me which one to get rid of. I chose rainbow. You told me to get rid of the ties. You told me to get rid of the blue tie, and somehow my wonderful audience picked a pink tie to go with their red flannel shirts. You know what? I knew this was such a great crowd that before I left the house, I knew you guys were going to pick pink. God bless you guys. Thank you.
very, very special for me. Of course, Eric announced earlier today that we had a very nice Valentine's dinner. So, of course, like all Valentine's dinners or something very special, I like to have a nice souvenir. So, I brought my cork from that wonderful bottle of champagne. And so, with this, I wanted to see if maybe one of you guys would like to share that special moment. Anyone else who has had a special Valentine's dinner? Has anyone here had a very special Valentine's dinner where they kept the cork? Anyone? All right, you're my first volunteer. Come on up. Anyone else? All right. Anyone else ever saved a cork for anything? You know, come on, step on up. Lee? Oh, good. Very good. What's your name?
Sean.
Sean. Very nice to meet you, Sean. Okay. And anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah.
I've saved
No, come on. Yeah. He saves it. Okay. All right. Anyone else save souvenirs from very special days? Okay. Sometimes good. So you're no fun. Okay. So anyone else? No one saves souvenirs? Okay. Well, I'm going to pretend. Okay. Come on.
I save corks.
You say corks?
I
Okay.
say corks.
All right. Good job. Very good. And what is your name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Very good. I like that name. Did you pick that up yourself?
No.
Okay. All right. So keep it. And Barry, you said you did too?
Yeah.
You keep. Okay. Come on up here. All right. Give all my. All right. Now, since he says it's like corks. Okay. So what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you hold the cork. Okay? And I want you to hold it just like this in your hand, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sit down, because we don't have much room here. I want you to hold it just like this in your hand. What I want to do is I want to hand it to you. The four of you can decide who's actually going to hold it, okay? Let me step down out of your way since we have like limited space. Pardon me?
So we discuss.
You guys discuss it. I'm not going to look. I'm actually going to go this way. You guys discuss it. Decide whoever's going to hold it.
Just remember you're wearing a microphone, Laura.
And as soon as you guys get down, now remember to hold it out just the way that I showed you, but as soon as you have decided to, whoever's going to hold it, I want all four of you to hold your hands in that same position in front of you.
Good done.
Have we got it?
Good done.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, only one of you is holding it, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Okay. All right.
It was only one cord.
It's comedy, Barry.
He's quick. Okay. I'm going to walk over this way. Everybody take a step back so I can walk in front of you. Very good. Now, here's what I want to do. Just by looking in your eyes, since all of you have said that you've had something very special that you've saved, whether it be cork or anything like that, you have a very, people have told me I had this magical look in my eyes because of that. So I'm going to see if you guys have that same magical look. Okay? You guys think? Maybe? Okay. Well, he's got a this there. Okay. Everybody, hold your hands up just a little bit. Okay, very good. Now, okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. He's got like, okay, look me right in the eye. She has a good stare. Okay. Oh, here. Very good. And, all right. All right, one more time. Very good. That's there. Right in the eyes. All right. Now, Sean, if you would, I want you to open your hands up and show everyone that you do not have the cork. Very good. You guys want to sit down this way for me? Very good. Now we can have some movement. All right. Now, I want you guys to think of something very, very special this time. Think of something that happened during the time. I don't want to know any details. But something that happened whenever you were saving your souvenir, okay? I'm going to go through one more time. Second. Uh-oh.
Is that 5 minutes?
Is that 5?
I don't know. I can't look.
was the trick right there.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Can't move
so you
my
know
arm.
what to say. Well. All right. Well, if you guys really want to know, I really think that it's Barry that has the book.
Barry, that's the court.
That's me, that's me.
Don't ever go through them all, Dad. He's kicking me out.
All right, there you go. Everyone clap for Dana Barber. That's fun. It's funny, tricky how I could move my arms. All right.
Apparently nobody here knows what the hell's going on. The idea is somebody up here's got to be stupid enough to go over 5 minutes so you can holler. So that's why I volunteered. If no one goes over 5 minutes, I'll give the audience a chance to yell out. At the event convention, we sing "Stop in the Name of Love."
Right.
They have a traffic light, and when it gets to yellow, the audience starts getting excited. They just want somebody to go over 5 minutes, so I will go over 5 minutes. I just volunteer. Oh, you were already up on stage there. How about Mrs. Captain America? All right. Yes, I didn't even know Captain America was married. Hi, I'm Al. You are?
Julia.
Julia, give her a big round of applause. Julia, you have red and white on. Do you know what's red and smells like white paint? Do you know what's red and smells like white paint? Red paint, it all smells like paint. I just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, we're going to follow directions here. Oh, she's laughing because apparently a lot of you don't know about my background. It's black, it's got a couple waves. I've got 2 pieces of paper for the sympathy applause. Okay, we can put one in each hand, Julia. I could be Romeo. Okay, show everybody both sides. Go a little slower than normal. Warning, over 5 minutes, okay. And by the way, does everybody know, you know there's birds when they go flying, they fly in the shape of a V, and one side's always longer than the other, and people for years really been wondering why. I don't want to brag, but I figured out why. You know why that one side's longer? There are more birds on that side. I have a PhD, public high school diploma. Okay. All right. Yeah, funny. They're hard to get. Okay, rip it in half for me. Forgot where I was. I'm trying to go so slow. Okay. Turn it once. I forgot the whole thing. I'll tell you what. You know what that does? Nothing, but it makes Barry back there think we're doing something. Okay. So rip a little off the top. Put that in there. Let's flip it over again. Do another thing for Barry. Mr. Barry. Rip something off. La, 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 la. Show everybody your trash. One hand. Take your other hand and say, stop! Stop! In the name of love. All right, one hand show. All right, take all your trash. Okay, take your empty hand, lay it flat. Have you hit 4 minutes yet? No, no. Oh, you don't know?
No,
What the time take for you?
You have 2 minutes left.
Okay, go. Make sure your hands will be there. Okay, that's right, I got some backup material. Lay your empty hand down, put the trash on your hand. Okay, why don't you just put all your trash on my hand? That way we won't make a big mess. I'm going to take it, roll it up in a ball here, and Julia, you're going to do some magic. See, this is just trash. You've got the magic power because you've got the USA red, white, and blue. All Americans. Man, wave your hand over there. Still trash. Wave your hand over there. Still trash. How are you sure things are getting off yourself first? Okay, wait, okay. This doesn't know anything. Wave your hand over there. Good, okay. We're all set. Okay. It's all these trash. How's that for adding another 30 seconds? Yeah. Okay, now you wave your hand over. Wave it over. And now it's no longer trash. Because what it is for Julia is our almost over 5 minute trip. So give a big hand to Julie!
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, 30
I
seconds.
got one trick that always fools Barry.
Perfect.
I don't really need time. I'm killing it. Well, we're doing a rope trick here.
seen it
through my
anyway,
timing
so.
off there, maybe go
All
over
right.
5 minutes.
Is my last performer here? Okay, good. All right, so we have one more performer. You know, last year when we started this, it was funny. This year, it's going to turn into an event, so we're going to keep doing this. This is a lot of fun. So anyway, so keep coming. For those of you that want to, hello. Oh, that's a big cycle you have. All right, so. I'm not real sure we should have done this one. Ready?
You get time set up.
Yep, you sure
Pull
did.
up riches.
Yep, pull up the bridges.
Isn't exactly magic. It's more by skill and danger.
I didn't do magic either.
I know, that's why I did it. Go. Anyway. All right, we almost ready.
I am ready.
What time do I got?
All right. Oh, you have 5
I
minutes.
do apologize, I'm not fully dressed. I ran upstairs, got my pajama on. Okay,
Fair
come
enough.
on. Here we go. Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
All right, I'm gonna need 3 volunteers for this one. All you're gonna have to do is just hold something. And if I can pick you, sir, I just need big, strong men. You got 1, absolutely. Let's see. You tell me where a good, strong man is. Oh no, just you, sir. Santa, would you help me out? Thank you. All right, here we go. Hold on. Really? Let's go do this quick, boys. All right. That's it. All right, don't worry. If it goes bad, I'll probably just die, right? It's all good. There we go. All right. Oh, this is like lumpy. That's okay. We'll have you over here. What's your name?
Al.
Doesn't really matter. I just have to ask. It's polite. Put your foot in front. Right there. Right in the front. Right. You have 1 job. All right. Cool. Now take your hand. Hold right there. Excellent. Santa, come over here. All right. Hold it right here. Just like that. And then you say, you look very strong. I'm going to have you way over on this side. On the other side. Here, yeah, on the other side. Yeah. So, Santa, please move. 2 hands here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to do a running flying jump on top of that unicycle. On top of that unicycle, I'm going to grab the balloon. I'm then going to attempt to make a pool behind my back in less than 15 seconds. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah! Alright, here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to need a little bit of warm up. Please, everybody slow clap. Here we go. So I don't have any music with me myself. Alright, cool, keep going. Alright, you don't mind me. Alright, excuse me. Okay, this is gonna be painful. I'm on it, we're okay! Alright! How's it going, sir? Oh, good, alright, don't wanna hurt your back. Right, insurance, here we go. Oh, goes here, Santa! This is what Blue's belly is. Alright, everybody leave your feet away. Take your feet away, 1, 2, 3, go! Alright, this is only 5 minutes, let go. Alright, yeah, now let your hands go. This is good. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Alright, here's what we're going to have to do. Santa, give Santa everybody knows Santa, give him the ground of applause. I like your hair, it's nice. It's really greasy. Santa, make balloons. You, Santa, have you stand down. Mr. John, thank you. Alright, you, sir, Al over here. I don't know how much time I've got, so let's do this quick. Okay. Alright, come a little closer. What's that?
2.5 minutes.
Alright, 2.5 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna blow up my balloon then. Alright. There we go. Alright, me. Alright. That's really small. You want to blow it up? No. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh no, I said your hair is greasy. The balloon's greasy now. Okay, here we go. Now for this routine, I'm going to attempt, well, don't worry, I'll be fine. Only got 1 chance of this, only got 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to have you, just go over there, but if I start to fall, come catch me, please. Alright, thank you. Alright, Al, I'm going to let you go of you. Everybody give Al a big round of applause! And then I'll take this balloon, your arm back, and my head. Don't laugh at this, it's really hard. You see what I'm on. Alright, I'm gonna have you all count down for 15. Here we go. 15. 14. Right, start over. 11, right? I don't even know what's going on. 6, 3, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Okay.
I'd
was that?
already put on
Nobody
Facebook,
knew
Al
Frank
getting
was
thrown off the stage. Thank you.
All right, so that will conclude our fun competition. Would you guys a round of applause for all the entertainers tonight? That was fun. Unfortunately, there are no prizes for this competition. This is more of a for fun competition. So,
Prizes are fun.
Yeah, prestige. Oh, and which, by the way, for those business marketers out there, those of you who performed, you now get to put on social media that you performed at Kapital Kidvention. So make sure that you put that out there, that you were on, that you did a performance at the annual convention for children's entertainers in the competition for Friday night. So I would for sure take full advantage of that and make sure that you put that out there. So.
When do we get the results?
Oh, the results of, oh yeah, so the results of the competition are in first place, everyone. Yes. Oh, even now, yes. Even though you make it, we will never know what you were going to do with those 3 ropes. So next year you start with 3 ropes. So.